Hey guys, good morning, afternoon. Good afternoon. Uh, Today I want to talk about uh, white collar white collar work ethic versus a blue collar work ethic. White collar, there's a lot of obviously tension between white collar and blue collar people. It's very strange though because white collar people are often they call blue collar people lazy a lot of times, and when they call blue collar people lazy, what they're usually disparaging the blue collar people for not having the same type of work ethic that white collar people almost never have. Okay, so what's white collar blue work ethic and what's a blue collar work ethic? White collar Okay, so blue collar work ethic is to whoop, person is to do is to work a lot, and take very little breaks and be very, very efficient, um and, and basically be skilled enough at what you do that you don't have to uh you don't have to really stand and think about it. And a white collar work ethic, like a real somebody who's actually good at doing like an office job. Like, for example, I don't think I'm that great at doing an office job, but like if if you in order to do certain analytical jobs well, you can't just like go at 100 miles per hour. You need time to digest it. You need time to think about it and think about it again to know if you're actually doing what you're doing correctly. And if you apply that to a blue collar job, what is that? That's either laziness or stupidity. That's how it's perceived. If a construction worker or a plumber was supposed to work on a job, and he's taking a smoke every hour, or talking to his friends, or watching cartoons, you would think this guy's a fucking lazy bum. And if he was just like, instead of doing his work, he was just staring at the work that he was supposed to be doing for hours, you'd think he's an idiot. But that's exactly the type of stuff that you have to do and when you're in the office, because like let's just explain something really simple, okay? When you take tests, supposedly you're supposed to know everything that you're being tested on. Well, okay, a lot of us don't know everything that we're tested on, but a lot of us do. And even people who know everything that they're tested on, they often come up short of 100%. They come up with 85%, and 85% in the when you're doing your job, 85% is horrible. You'll get fired for doing an 85% job. So when you're doing anything that's not routine, anything that doesn't require you to think about something, anything that's like what do you call it, that you can just go on autopilot and do, those are the work that requires somebody to go at 100 miles per hour, not take a break, not stop to think about anything, right? And sometimes I feel like certain people, especially people who don't have the education, a lot of them don't do well in the blue collar market, but I think they don't do well in the blue collar market. But maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. Their brains aren't even wired to be blue collar workers. Maybe their brains are wired to actually sit in the office and, sometimes just watch a funny video, or take a walk. And then there's the creative work, which is just completely different. I think it's creative work. I think is actually harder than either, because you need to have a very strong work ethic and very strong discipline. At the same time, have the ability to go all over the place with your brain. So if you're stuck in a job where you're doing work that you're really not hardwired to do, or you're just not in the right mindset, like you didn't put yourself in the right mindset because you weren't aware, then things could be very difficult for you.